Recording.
Alright, so we are actually on 60th Street right now, quite a bit south of where we normally start. It's a little bit later in the day, a little cool. I probably should have brought a sweatshirt with me. So we're at 60th Street and 894. It's probably about 6 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. It's July 2nd. Now, as soon as we cancel. As soon as we come over the bridge here, we are now in Greenfield. I think we've been in Greenfield actually for a little bit. And this is Layton Avenue. Greenfield High School. Last year they shut down the road here between here and 68th Street for Harley Fest, and it was all Harleys on the road here. It was pretty cool. Alright, so we're crossing over Layton Avenue and we're going southbound. Sorry guys, I'm sure everybody's pissed at me for going so slow. I'm going like 20 miles an hour up the hill here. So my grandma actually owned a condo in this complex over here way back. It's called Cloisters. They have a pool in the middle. Kind of a nice place. They haven't lived there in a while. Well, it's just my grandma now, but that was probably 20 years ago. Alright, so we are now entering the village of Greendale, which I don't believe we've ever gone into the downtown. I don't know that I've ever been in the downtown of Greendale. But to be honest, it's a little bit difficult to find. But yeah, this is a nicer area of town. Here we go. We'll go look at the downtown Greendale. Here at Grange. Oh yeah, I have gone through the downtown, because here's the police department. Well, I thought that guy was going to pass me, but apparently not, so we'll continue. Yeah, it's pretty in here. You'll see a lot of the homes are very similar, like colonial style. I guess they call it a Norman Rockwell type of development. Like these are all the B streets, so Basswood. Here's the downtown. We'll turn here. There's the Village Hall. So a nice little cute downtown here. Joey Gerard is a pretty famous supper club. It looks like they got a little festival going on right now. Yep, festival up there. Bunch of rides over there, and looks like they're getting ready for something. It's not open right now. There's a lot of people here though. So anyway, that's Greendale. Cool little village. It's actually pretty small, but so these are the C roads. But anyway, the property values are always a little bit higher over here because it's got that nice downtown. But we turned off of 60th, so our route is a little bit off. This is Greendale High School, the school district. Got a park right there. I'm not super familiar with Greendale area. I'm familiar with the areas around it. This is 36. Okay, so this is Loomis. I probably don't want to be driving on Loomis, so let's go across. This might be interesting. Loomis is a pretty big road, and it's like 55 miles an hour. Ugh. It's essentially like a freeway. Like a limited access highway. It does have stoplights and stuff like that, though. Alright, I guess we'll just go through. Here's 60th Street again. We'll just turn here. Alright, back on 60th Street. A lot of people walking their dogs. It was raining most of the day today. And it cleared up for a little bit. I was about to go for a scooter ride, and then we're in the O streets right now, Oriole. That's Oriole Lane again. Must go in a circle. Anyway, it was raining most of the day, and Oakwood. Got a little bit of a chance to get outside, and then it started pouring again, so I took a break, and then I decided to come back outside. So this is the Root River Drive. I'm assuming this is Root River right here. It's pretty bumpy. Dang. I'm assuming this is the Root River coming out right here, or coming in. It's a little chilly over here. I am a little bit closer to the lake than I am to my house, but it could just be that it's getting darker out. I officially don't know where I am, so That's fun. I just hope I don't get rained on again. It is a pretty neighborhood, that's for sure. You know you're still near, like, in the city area when you have apartments like this come up. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still really nice. But I'd much rather live in a house than an apartment. But this is a pretty nice apartment complex, though. Somebody's grilling out, which is probably what I should do tonight. I've got some buns I need to use, so I might stop and get some burgers on the way home. I'm assuming I'm still in Greendale because these are our streets now. Roberts again. Raven. On my run today, I saw a couple of rabbits fighting each other. Oh, I'm back at college. Interesting. I wonder what... This must be a park of some sort. Yep, looks like that. Danger, keep away, no vehicles beyond this point. I wonder what this area is. It must be a park. Well, we've taken college before, kind of, by the airport. We could take college. I'm pretty sure this is east. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm going west because the sun is this way. But that's okay. Yep, there's a park right here. College Park. We are on College Avenue. We've got a lot of these free libraries all over the city. A lot of people out riding their bikes, walking their dogs. It's kind of like a perfect day. Oh, here's where we went in a big circle. That's what it was. This is where we just went around. And my guess is when we come up here, we're going to hit Loomis again. Yep. We kind of zigzagged and did a circle. See, these are all like really nice two families side by sides. I would love to be able to pick up one in this area. This place is called The Stakeout. Sounds pretty good. I am hungry. All I really had to eat today was some oatmeal. And I cut a banana up and put it in there. There's that same lady. She's going to think I'm crazy. Like I don't know where I'm going. And I don't. I think that's part of the fun of it. That's also part of why I've continuously like not made plans on my routes. I know I should for the good of the channel, but All Seasons Roofing. I do not know if this road goes through. We're in an industrial area right now. My guess is this does not go through. It didn't say no exit. It didn't say like dead end. But we definitely have warehouses and stuff back here. Oh, it's because it probably just goes in a big circle like the other one. Well, I may be forced to ride on 36. I'd rather not. especially if it's under construction. We haven't really gone through a whole lot of industrial areas, I guess. Not that people really care about industrial areas. Yeah, basically just a big circle. Got that same lady I just saw walking her dog, and we're back at the stakeout. Okay, well, oh man, it smells really good here. I guess I'm gonna have to turn on 36 and then try to get off of here as soon as I can. But I am not close to anything that I can think of. And if I take this too far, well, I'll probably get down to Franklin if I take this. I'm not going too slow. I'm 35. Speed limit's 45. Now I'm at 40. So yeah, this is one of the main, major roads that come through here. We're on the opposite side of Whitnall Park here. We've ridden through there quite a few times. We're on the far east side of it now, though. Oh, it looks like the exit for Rawson and 76th Street is closed. So, we're in Franklin. It says it's closed, but I'm gonna try it because it doesn't look like it's closed. Yeah, we're definitely on a freeway. See how it's 55 miles an hour? Not even sure I'm supposed to be on one of these roads. I don't see why not. It's not an interstate. I could see why people would get upset. I'm causing a big line behind me. So we have something called the Rock, which is right over here. We're now back on. I'm gonna actually do a U-turn here because we'll go check out this neighborhood over here. This is Franklin. I don't get down to Franklin very often, but Franklin's got a lot of amenities. It's in a good location in Milwaukee County. It's on the south side of Milwaukee County. And it's defined by much larger lots, larger homes. It's definitely probably one of the more upscale neighborhoods that aren't on the lake in Milwaukee County. Very suburban, fairly affluent, like I said. 7:15 is what the clock says. And this is just one of the entertainment and commercial areas here in Franklin. It's being built up quite a bit. And I'm almost positive we've been at this intersection before. This side of town has a lot of what you'd call stroads. And large ones at that. This one's 3 lanes on each side. And the other side here, there's also 3 lanes going each way. And it goes for a while, as you can see, in all directions. A lot of strip malls. Not the most desirable, shopping experience, that's for sure. So we'll go into Franklin Center and just kind of look around, but you'll notice that it's like anywhere USA. So we have two two minor league baseball teams in the Milwaukee area, and one of them is located here in Franklin at the Rock. So the Rock is like a big amenity here in Franklin that draws people from all over the Milwaukee area. You can see it across the way there. The major attraction there is Lux Golf, which is kind of like a Top Golf. And then that's open year-round. And then we've also got a ski hill in the wintertime. And then they also do hold concerts every once in a while. But the main attraction, the main major attraction, other than Lux Golf, is the minor league baseball team, the Milkmen. So yeah, nothing too extraordinary to be in a strip mall. I've gone in that Pick and Save before. When I used to work for them, I used to have to get stuff from different stores. That's the only time I've ever been in there. Really, one of the only times I really ever have to be over on this side of town, to be honest. Alright. We will continue back to where we came from. It's crazy to me that there's no signs on these roads here. Like, you'd think that there'd be signs to tell you what kind of... I suppose if you live over here, you should know the roads, but... Like, that says Highway BB. I've never heard of that before. I'd rather know that this is Rawson at 76th Street. But I don't know which one is which. I have a feeling we're on Rawson right now. And I'll be turning on to 76th Street. Let this guy pass me, and then I'll get it in the right lane. We'll go back over 36. So there you can see the ski hill. We don't really have huge hills in Wisconsin, definitely not in the Milwaukee area. There's a few hills, but that's about the best that we can do. It's like a landfill. We used to have another one in Oconomowoc, which is where our other minor league baseball team is, and they're called the Dock Hounds because of all the lakes. But that one is not in commission anymore. This ski hill is. Oddly enough, I've never been skiing. It is definitely something on my bucket list. I've thought about going. We do have some ski hills not far away, like Alpine Valley. If you get a little bit further up north, we've got some bigger hills you can ski down, like in Wausau, or over by the Dells. Yeah, it's definitely something that's on my list. I think it'd be really cool to learn, especially out in Colorado and Wyoming and Montana. Alright, we're back in Greendale, but we're on the main road of 76th Street, so I'm almost positive this is 76th Street. Yep. Root River right here. Now, we should someday go down and see where the Root River ends. I'm almost positive that it ends in Racine. We haven't been to Racine. We could definitely get down there because that's closer than Port Washington, and we got all the way up to Port Washington. My camera didn't last both ways, though. This is Greendale Community Center. A lot of people over there playing tennis and soccer. Like I said, it's a nice night. Probably 65 degrees outside right now. It might be 70. Overlook Farms looks like a developed subdivision. You don't see a ton of those in this side of town. Well, you do in Franklin, but not so much in Greendale. Well, it's a pretty nice property. Wouldn't want to be right here on 76th Street, but yeah, Overlook Farms. Should probably go with that neighborhood and check it out. No outlet. Oh, maybe not. So this would be what we call South Ridge. Well, the South Ridge of the Milwaukee. And if we come up here, I believe this is Grange. But now we're back near, like I said, Southridge Mall, which we haven't seen yet. Should have went through that neighborhood. We could always turn around. So this is a very commercial area right up here, 76th and Layton Avenue. Basically right here we're in Greendale, and as we go further north we'll be in Greenfield. It can be confusing. Hard to tell when one ends and one begins. You can see a lot of these strip malls have just kind of failed. Some have done okay. It's Walmart. There's Southridge Mall, struggling. I tried one of those First Watch down in Oak Creek. It wasn't bad. A little expensive, I think. Oh, this is the first time I've actually seen the Raising Cane's. I knew there was one around. Never had them either. I'm sure there's more because I've seen them. I've heard of them popping up. They're new to the Wisconsin area. Yeah, they've even got outlets now on Southridge to try to make it work. But yeah, a lot of restaurants, like standalone restaurants down over here. Smells good over here too. Oh, that Longhorn Steakhouse. I come over on this side of town every once in a while, not super often, but this is close enough to where I live. Alright, so it looks like this is where we're entering into Greenfield. Won't see much different. Just a lot of big box stores and strip malls. Oh, interesting. There's a hospital here. This was like a Barnes & Nobles for a while. I don't know. Barnes & Nobles, I think, is struggling. Did well for a while. Alright, so we're coming up on Layton Avenue. We've got the famous Cops Custard Shop right here on the left. Gotta go to Cops when you're in Milwaukee. Banana walnut chocolate chunk and tiramisu. My ex-girlfriend's favorite. And we've ridden on Layton going west. We crossed it over on 60th Street going east from here. We haven't taken it the entire route. But that's okay. Guess I never really understood enough about cars or cared enough. But why would you want your car to like pop like that all the time? I don't really understand why that's appealing. So this is 894 again, and then we're going to be going over Forest Home, which I could get on and get closer to home, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So that's Forest Home. We've definitely been on there before. Might be able to see Milwaukee. Yep, just barely. Kind of foggy and cloudy. Yeah, this little side of town right here, my grandma and I were just talking about it, and something needs to be done over here. Like, all this stuff has been developed, and it's a fairly desirable area, but this whole space here has been vacant for like 20 years. Between Forest Home and 76th Street here, all that should be turned into apartments. I wish I had the money to redevelop stuff. I would totally, right there, make a whole, like, town center. Cancel. Similar to like what they have in Brookfield. Cancel. Similar to what they have in Brookfield and in Drexeltown Square. So that's my nearest grocery store, the Metro Market over there. So that's normally where I would go grocery shopping, except for Aldi. I walk to Aldi. But we're back in Milwaukee now. I don't believe I saw a sign, but we're definitely back in Milwaukee. So I think I'm gonna go get burgers. So I can grill a little bit before bedtime, and then watch a little TV. I don't know if I announced it here yet, but I am no longer with Quick Trip, and I have attained my real estate license for Wisconsin. So I'll be selling real estate in the Milwaukee area, southeastern Wisconsin. I'm with First Weber. You can look me up online. Here's Oklahoma Avenue. So real estate's always been my passion. I'm an investor. I own a duplex here in Milwaukee, and looking at buying more. I put offers on 9 different properties this year, and I finally decided to transition into real estate full time rather than buy another property. I know It's not exactly the path I thought I was going to take, but I think it's what's best for me. It's a big risk, but I'm confident that I can get this business up and running, and I enjoy it, so I'm a little nervous because I feel like I'm a little bit out of my element, but I usually catch on fairly quick. And oh no, they're closed. Well, I guess I am going to Metro Market then. Oh well. Suppose I could always just get burgers another day. Tomorrow, I'm headed out to Mukwonago for a there's like a band at the band shell that they just built on the Mukwonago River. And then there's fireworks at 9 o'clock. And I'm also getting my pictures taken. My sister was nice enough to come out tomorrow and take some professional pictures of me. I need to do some stuff at the office, and then, yeah, should be a good day. Definitely still have a good amount of cloud cover over. I'm wondering if we're going to get another rainstorm. In front of us is east of us, so I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about what's behind us, which is still cloudy, but I'm not sure. But we're almost home, so not too worried. Wasn't a super long ride, but I just kind of wanted to get out and ride around a bit. Alright, well, we're back up here at 60th Street. Getting dark out now. So we'll head on back home and hopefully we'll have another ride this holiday weekend. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dang. All right.